Hello friends, my name is Muthu. Welcome to my YouTube channel izmartmuthu. Today I want to give you a little walkthrough about what is a client script and how we are using it in ServiceNow. Okay, so client script is especially it will run on the browser only. Okay, it is a JavaScript code that will runs on the client browser. Okay, in this video we can talk about different types of client script, how we are using it in a real-time scenarios also. I will explain in details. Okay, so please don't skip the video and continue without skipping so that you can understand. Let's go to my personal instance, developer instance. So here in the filter navigation, you can just click on write the client script so that under the system definitions you can find the client script so that you can just open that. Okay, here you can see under the system definitions client script, click on that. Okay, here you can see already list of client script which is available, and here you can see new button to create the new client script, click on that. Okay, so here in the you can able to see different kind of fields in this form, right? Name, table, UI type, right? So here you can able to write the name of the script, and here in the table you can select the where you want to perform the operations, the form name, incident, problem, change, whatever it may be. Okay, so here you can see white app as a desktop, mobile, service portal, as well as all, right? So always we are recommended to select all. Why? Because whenever you'll select it as all, you can able to see it in desktop as well as the mobile and service portal as well. So only if you select desktop, you can able to see the changes in the desktop mode, and if you select mobile or service portal, you can only see it in the mobile or service portal. So always recommended to select all as a UI type, and here you can see the type field. We have four types of client script especially. One is unsell, edit, unchange, unload, and unsubmit. Okay. So especially okay, we can use these as a different scenarios. Here also you can see the description message or description message. You can able to write the start description of the script. Okay, or purpose of the client script as well. And here you can see the script part. So you can write your script here for your conditions, right? Yeah. So here we have a different types of script, right? Unsell, edit, unchange, unload, and unsubmit. We can talk about more details on each one. Okay, unsell edit, right? Unsell edit, whenever you are executing the cell value from the list view, it will execute. Unload, if you see, whenever I have selected unload, it will also automatically populate some piece of code, right? By default function, all the stuff. So unload function, whenever the form is loading, this will execute. So in the scenarios you can go for the unload function. Okay, actually it will these all the types, it will run wherever whenever the form is loaded, whenever the form is changing, whenever the form field values are submitted, field values are loaded, field values are changing. Especially we can use it for all these four types, right? For suppose unchange, I have selected the unchange, right? So I'm just reloading that for that. By the help of client script we can perform multiple operations like make any field as mandatory, read only, optional, and we can able to hide the fields, and we can able to make it as mandatory fields, and we can able to add the values based on the category and subcategory as well. And we can able to add all the so many operations we can do it. See here in the type which I selected unchanged, right? By default some code of script has been populated. So here if you see unchange function is automatically populated based on their parameters new value and each load value. Okay. We have actually different types of glide form APIs, right? We can discuss in the scenario, real time scenario, which I am going to write. See here in the unsubmit, right? Unsubmit, once the form is submitted, it will execute actually. Whenever the form you are submitting, right? That time this unsubmit function will execute. Okay. So, yeah, unsell edit also. Whenever you are executing the cell values from the list view, this function will execute. I need to reload this form. So here just see here whenever I have selected the unsell edit, the field name other field has been automatically appear based on the type which I selected. Right. So here field value you have to select in which field you are going to perform that operations unsell it operation, right? Especially unsell edit we will execute whenever you want to perform some operations in the list view, incident list view, change list view, problem list view, whatever the format will be. Okay, we can go for that. So here also you can able to see some comment section in the script part, type appropriate comments here and begin script below. Here you can able to add your code conditions, whatever you want to add it for, right? So just I'm just reloading the page so that you can able to see the code. So I'm just reloading the form. See here answer edit. If I select the type as answer edit, the function or a piece of code has been added. So this callback function and all we can just describe more about on the real time example. What is the purpose of that? All the stuff, correct? So I will take some real time example and will explain to you. Okay, I will click on new to create a new client script. Here you can able to write the name of the script. Always you have to remember name of the client script will be while seeing anyone else in the system should able to understand that purpose of that client script and what it will do. Okay, while seeing the name you, so you have to name like that, hide the variable and make it as mandatory. So here in this requirement I am just going to select any one of the type, maybe unchange we can try it for. Okay, table you have to select it here in the, I want to perform the operations in the incident form, so I want to select a incident table here so that I can able to perform on the incident form, right? So just type giving incident. Yeah, UI type always I will select all. Why? Because I want to see these operations in the both portal or mobile or desktop as well. Okay, so type just I can go for unchange. So make assignment So then we can go for unload, unchange. I will show you later. Make the field as mandatory and hide the field. I'm just in this requirement. If you see the description, you can able to understand the requirement. I'm just giving a brief description. Okay. So make the fields as a making some fields as mandatory and hiding the some fields on the form. Here, if you see, unload function automatically appears here you can able to see the g form is especially glide form apis, right? So in the glide form apis, g form is the one of the method where we can able to. So here if you see, no, automatically set mandatory methods, you can able to see while selecting only it will populate based on your requirement. You can just select on that one. The code is automatically based on the type which we have selected. While typing, you can able to see it. Go for the incident. I will go for the incident form so that it will be clear to understand the requirement first. Okay, let's go to the incident form. So I want to make assignment group as a mandatory. Currently, it is not a mandatory. Always you want to use the backend values in the code, right? So otherwise, system will not recognize. Okay, right click on the field and you can see here. Alright, so this is the backend name of the assignment group. Okay, always you have to select that, like give that name for the coding. Okay, if you give in the front end names like whatever name you can see in the form, right? So that is only UI page where you can able to see the names. Okay. So always you have to give backend name of the field where whenever you are writing some piece of code and whenever you are calling some function, all the stuff. If you right click, you can see here a different type of text. So these are the dictionary information for that field especially. So here if you see, no, table is task. This incident form is extending from the task. As you know, task table is a parent table. Field name is assignment group field, and type is reference field. This is the reference field. That is the reason this is showing it. Okay. So reference qualifier we have. So that is the reason it is showing. So max length 32 for this that field, right? So let's go to our code now. So I'm just giving assignment group. So here we are making it as a okay. So where assignment group, I'm just making it as a mandatory, and other one is I'm short description. I'm going to hide the value. So here GForm is like as you know, GForm is a glide form APIs. Any one of GForm is one of the method in that in the glide form APIs. If you write the some method name here, automatically appears and select that. So I want to hide that field short description field. Based on that, I'm just selecting a set visible, so that I'm hiding my field by using this set visible method. Okay, just let's go to the form. So now I want to hide the short description. I want to hide the short description on the incident form. Okay, right click on that, click on show. So this is the field name. So please remember, always we have to give a backend names, otherwise system will not identify it. So now false. See here automatically coming something if you type. Alright, this is the advantage in ServiceNow. So I'm just now making the field as, oh sorry, I will get my charger. Okay, I'm just saving the client script now. Let's go to the incident form again to test this functionality, it is working or not. All right, let's reload the form. Let's open it from all. Just I'm opening incident, existing incident, which is available in the system to test this functionality. Oh, I guess here one comma is missing and extra comma also is there. We have to remove this. Okay. Let's see top of the script. You can able to see here as a save button, right? So if I come down here, from here you can able to save, and in the form also in the right clicking you can able to save it. Here we have a different options, format code. If you want to format this code, you can able to format this code so that it will be visible properly. Toggle comments, you want to comment any one of the line in the code, you can able to use the toggle comment option. Start searching, you can able to search any methods in that code, right? So you can able to use this search button, especially whenever we have a huge code. In that case you can able to search easily for the particular methods. Just I'm saving it from here only. Okay, so now let's go to our form and test it this functionality. So now assignment group should make it as mandatory, and we have to, it should not visible short description on the form. See here, yeah, assignment group got mandatory, and we have ahead on the short description field. So we are not able to see the short description field on the form now, right? So this is our requirement. Okay, for the onload function. So now you people are clear, right? How it is working on the onload function, how we are able to applying the conditions, some how we can able to write the methods, G form, all the stuff, right? So now, excuse me. Just I'm saving this form. I will try to see here in the incident form itself. We can go able to go for the client script and create it. In that case, you can, the table name will be auto populated, right? So right click on the form, incident form, and configure and click on client script. Okay. Now it is redirect to client scripts. Click on new. Okay. If you see the magic now. It is taking some time. Yeah, see here, the table name is automatically selected. So if you want to come from the incident form, yeah, this is the advantage. We have multiple options to create the client script, and wherever you want, you can just choose. So let's go to the unchanged type, client script type. So how we can able to real time example, right? Sorry. So now just I'm creating new. So this requirement is like see here, this requirement, whenever I want to, so whenever I want to give something on the assignment group, so manual assignment group should not be allowed. Whenever I am giving some manual assignment group for this particular assignment group should not be allowed, and we have clearing the value for that assignment group and displaying the alert saying that manual assignment group is not allowed, right? I'm just repeating again for the requirement for this assignment group. So manual assignment group should not be allowed whenever we are selecting and giving, and we are clearing that particular value whatever we are giving, and displaying the alert saying that manual assignment group for this particular group will not be allowed. Okay, so just I have uh, texted here to save the time. Okay, just here in the description part, you can able to refer the small requirement. I am just writing in brief description. Okay, manual assignment group to this field is not allowed, and clearing the value and displaying the alert saying that manual assignment group will not be allowed for this field. Right here, you can see unchange function as we discussed earlier. Unchange function, whenever we are changing the field value, this will execute, right? So automatically the this piece of code also appears. Just I'm unchange function, you can see new value is loading values, right? So by default this piece of code will be visible, and just I'm writing the condition. If new value equal to, I will just take any one of the group sys id. Please note, always whenever you are selecting, right, for the assignment groups, please give the sys id of that particular assignment group. Okay, I'm just giving the alert. We have a alert function in the client script where you want to populate some pop-ups, right? So in that case, you can able to go and use the alert in client script especially. Okay, I'm just giving this message. Manual assignment to this group is not allowed. This is the alert which we are populating whenever we are changing the assignment group. Okay, so here gform. So as I mentioned, gform is a glide form APIs. Gform is a glide form APIs. So I want to apply the operations in assignment group, right? So I'm just selecting assignment group here. Okay. So just I'm taking backend value from here so that it should not be, if you give any one spelling mistake also, it will not work. So because of that, be careful, and while selecting the backend names, you can just copy paste. That is a better option. Okay. So just I'm taking any one of the group here. So maybe we'll take app engineering admin. Okay, we can take this group. Okay, so I'm just taking the sys id of this group. Okay, always you have to give the sys id of the group whenever you are doing some operations on the assignment groups, especially. Please note on this point. Okay, app engine admin. So whenever you are writing piece of code, very important point, you have to write some comments for that line so that in a future, right, the other developers in the team can be able to understand more better while seeing the code itself. So it is a better practice whenever you are writing some code. Whenever you are writing some code, you can able to write the comments. Okay, here you can just use the save button from here. So just yeah, here gform dot clear value, we have to give the method. Just we'll give the method gform dot clear value for the assignment group. I just missed to give that. Yeah, just go to the incident form. Okay, just open an existing incident. So here, yeah, see if you see, I'm just trying to give this assignment group. So it is saying that manual assignment group for this field will not be allowed. I think we have to give the clear value for the assignment group in the code. So let's go to the code. Yeah, here. Yeah, I have mentioned, but if missed to give here that method. Okay, G from that clear value. Okay, let's reload the form. So here I'm just removing the existing one and giving the one which I provided in the script. See here, I'm populating the alert saying that manual assignment to group is not allowed, and I'm clearing the assignment group. If you see here, whatever the assignment group which I selected, it is clearing automatically. Right, that is our requirement, right? So whenever we are selecting manual assignment group should not be allowed, and it should be cleared, and it should be populated alert saying that should not be cleared manually. So this is our requirement, both the requirement for on-chain as well as the onload types client scripts, right? So other two is remaining, on edit as well as on submit. So those two are we will discuss about more on the on those types in next coming videos.